Hey guys, so first of all, I wanted to apologize because I was gone for half a week. Usually, I post a video every 1 or 2 days sometimes, but I was sick with the flu in the past few days, and I believe I still am. I feel better on maybe tomorrow or Saturday, but I feel well enough that I can make a video for you guys. This video is going to be about this number 67. I'm sure a lot of you guys are saying 67. Well, that is one thing about it that you'll notice right away. That's one thing that this number has that's special about it. But some other things I want to show you. The other thing about the number 67 is that it's a prime number. And so is 167. You can just add 1 to it. I mean, 1 in this place, and then you got another prime number. Another thing that you can do with that is, well, 67 is not only the normal prime number, it's also the 19th prime number. So, one thing that you will kind of notice is that 19 is also prime. And since 19 is a prime, that means that 67 occupies a position that is a prime number, so that makes 67 a super prime. So, yeah. So as I told you before, a super prime number is a number that, where it's, where the position the number is in is a prime number, like in the list of prime numbers. Well, you can take this a little step further and, take the 67th prime. The 67th prime number is 331. And do you realize how close this is to 333? Well, yeah, because this number has 2 digits, and you add 2 to this, you get all 3s. But I've explained this property I'm about to say twice already in my Math Facts series, but I just can't leave it off here because this number is kind of cool, 331, because 31 is prime. 331 is prime. 3,331 is prime. 33,331 is prime. 333,331 is prime. 3,333,331 is prime. And then lastly, 33,333,331 is prime. And that is where the chain stops. Well, of course, this is not the 67th prime number. I have to erase all these extra 3s. Okay, now the statement's true. And despite these properties of 67 that indicate that, like being a prime number and doing all this stuff about it, like its relation to other prime numbers. Besides that, We also got other facts about the number 67 that are not really prime-related facts. But they're still cool, though. Like, for example, here is holmium. This is the 67th element on the periodic table. And sorry you can't really see it. I'll put one of these pieces into view. And look at these fascinating textures. So, holmium, like other rare earth metals, hardens like this when you liquefy it, and then like you melt it under vacuum, and then as it comes out of the furnace, it hardens from its molten state into these wood-like shapes. And here's another piece of it. It's just amazing textures. So who would have known that the 67th element could be so beautiful? And also, it is the most magnetic metal, but those properties can only be achieved at like negative 440 degrees Fahrenheit. And by the way, that's about I think negative 260, maybe negative 250 degrees Celsius, for those of you guys that are British. However, I'm not, even though I'm speaking it right now. I'm just kidding. But anyway, let's get on with the next fact about the number 67. So, if you take any number, like, if you square any number that ends with 67, you will get a number that ends in 89. So, 67 squared is 4489. And look at this. Well, 167 squared. Well, I actually covered this on a video I made, but this is one I can't really do in my head. Give me a second. It's 27,889. Okay, now I remember now. I made a video about this property in September when I was discussing 89. But look at that, we have two 89s right here. And that kind of makes me realize that it just lines up so nicely. It's literally just 6, 7, 8, 9. Look at that. But what about 2, 3, 4, 5, or 0, 1? Well, we can connect those three numbers to it easily. Like, as I showed you, 67 is connected to 89. So, take 89 and multiply it by 5, and that gives you 445. And then take 445 and multiply it by 9, and you get 4005. Look at this weird-looking clone of this number. Like, look at how weird this is. It's, like, heavily connected to 45 in some way. Okay, so we can put 45 right here. Now we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But what about 23? Well, there's an easy fix to that. Well, 67 is connected to 89, as I said before. So, 89 is the 24th prime number. Which comes pretty close to 23. But subtract 1 from 24. So look, we have 1 and 23. Look at that. Now we can add 1, 2, 3 into the mix. And look at that. Wait, you can also add a 0 if you'd like, because... yeah. Look at that. We have this nice looking string of all the digits in order that we just formed from 6, 7. Like, we just connected 6, 7 to this monstrosity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the 0 is there just as a bonus. Well, anyway, that's about it that I can say for 6, 7. This meme has been going on for a while. But how come we don't have any single-digit numbers like 5?